faster and faster.
It gets faster and faster.
No!
It's near like 100 miles an hour. I was like ahead, and then I saw him.
Welcome to Hoonicorn vs. the World, a this versus that special, where we literally are going to be racing the Hoonicorn vs. the World. Isn't that right?
Yes, drag racing.
So look, this whole thing came about because when the Hoonigan car pack was released on Forza, right? People did what they naturally do, which was not play the game like it was intended, taking the Hoonicorn and drag racing it. Literally not what it's meant to do. Even in the game, there wasn't even a drag race mode when this first came out.
But there is now.
But there is now, yes. That's why we're here today, because it was like, what will it do in a straight line?
What are we up against, Zach?
We got a McLaren Senna back there. We got a four-wheel drive trophy truck. We got the world's fastest donk. Can the Hoonicorn take it? 1,400 horsepower. Methanol. Ken.
There you have it. We're racing. This is the battle of the times. Ford versus Ferrari. Just a little bit different than maybe Carroll Shelby originally imagined.
Mr. Tony, life of Ferrari.
That's right.
Not your only Ferrari.
Nope.
How many Ferraris do you have?
About 15.
Nice.
About 15 Ferraris.
Like, I have 9 cars. You sell them all, I'm not getting one
Ferrari.
I mean, if you're going to be a fan, might as well be a super fan.
I have a Ferrari problem.
Yeah. That's a serious...
That's a good problem to have.
LaFerrari Aperta, Sergio. I have an 812 GTS coming, Roma coming, 812 regular, 488 Pista, Spider.
You talking about carcane problems?
Yeah, it's like
Ryan's got a certain type of carcane problem.
But mostly Ferrari.
This man has a Ferrari carcane problem.
So what did you bring here for us today?
It's the F8 Tributo. It's the coupe version, obviously. It's in Giallo Modena in a stealth wrap. 700 plus horsepower, 500 plus pounds of torque. It's just a beast, a badass, and I love it.
This 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds.
Is this your fastest Ferrari?
No, the LaFerraris are.
So you brought us a budget Ferrari.
I didn't want to, you know,
but it's one of the
too much.
But it's one of the newest ones, right?
Yeah, it is. This is a brand new one.
I think this is actually
released.
beautiful. I like the LaFerrari.
Yeah.
Actually got to drive one in Dubai. This thing is actually stunningly beautiful.
Thanks.
This is what came after the, what, 488 GTB or something?
Right. 488
No,
Pista.
Yeah.
So this is basically, a 488 Pista is basically the same car, different body, tuned a little differently. I drive it daily. I mean, I drive it around town, and then we just came back from a rally.
So it's a V8 turbo. Yep. It's a 7-speed sequential paddle shift.
Yep.
And it's rear drive only, right?
Yep. Full ceramic brakes.
I'm not touching this car.
No, it hurts like I can't afford to fix this.
Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
It's got a reputation of being
Yeah, no.
This is all packaged pretty crazy in there.
Yeah.
Well, so it's a twin turbo V8, same, right?
Yeah.
So equal.
Same, but different.
The crazy thing about like modern supercars is just how fast they actually are. Like sub 3 seconds 0 to 60 is insane.
Yeah.
You know, like you can.
And the fact that you can buy that
Yeah.
Not
Just
as a
drive
race
it.
car.
Yeah, and just no experience driving a car, and you could get something that is unbelievably fast.
And daily drive it.
And they're nimble. I mean,
Because-
this thing through traffic, nimble.
I do love the ceramic brakes, though.
Yeah, those are sick.
Yeah, it's got nice brakes.
But you
Plus-
race.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
good? Got a racer here
Yeah,
in a supercar
yeah.
to race
Hell yeah.
this.
How do I feel about this? This
Yeah.
is a monster.
This is not a simple
as
car
pretty.
to go against.
Not as pretty as my car.
Beauty's in the eye of
The beholder.
It's beautiful in
It is.
other ways.
Tell me about this.
Let's
Yeah,
pop
I
under
mean,
the
you
hood
gotta
real
we
quick.
gotta look at
You
it.
gotta pop the hood.
Just a twin turbo V8, same
Yeah,
thing.
same setup. She's a beauty.
Yeah.
So it's basically a dirt oval engine. This is a 410 Roush engine. And then twin turbos, obviously it runs methanol, so we don't have to run an intercooler. It makes the packaging way nicer and smaller. You can see we have inboard suspension, and that's really just for the packaging purposes. Everything about this car was, how do we get the differential to sit in front of the engine, push the engine back behind the wheels. And that took a lot of engineering. Actually, recently we talked about supercharging the car, and we can't do it because there's actually not enough room to run a belt because of how tight everything is.
So technically, you could say this is a mid-engine car.
It's, yeah, front mid,
Technically, yeah.
front
Yeah.
mid engine.
And for everyone who doesn't know what Brian is talking about, is the front differentials. This Mustang is actually all-wheel drive, so it also powers the front wheels. So you have to have a differential in front of the engine. It's normally behind the engine.
I mean, this is your favorite car, Ken?
Yes.
And probably one of
Says a
your
lot.
favorite handling cars, too.
Besides the fact that it wants to kill me, it's just fun to drive.
And that's connected to a SADEV 6-speed sequential, so just flipping through the gears. It does have a clutch, but you only use that to really engage first, and that's it. Power, about 1,400 horsepower. I don't know, what does this thing weigh? 28?
With me in it, yeah, roughly 3,000 pounds.
You know what else is really essential?
You can
Is putting
always-
the hood pins back in.
We'll get to that. We got to admire these wheels though first, because this is
Is it
like a
easy?
big accomplishment. Hurt really likes these wheels.
They're cool. I can't deny that. They're very cool. They embody a couple of different designs mashed together, and it just works. It looks like these would look good on just about anything.
So is this like a subtle flex? Like Ken is like not stressed enough, so he just runs a street tire? Because these are just 888Rs. Although they are really sticky. These are like a lot of people in the drag world definitely run them.
Oh yeah, well here's the thing. We got 3 distances.
Yep.
You're the guest, so we'll let you choose. 500 feet, 1,000 feet, or 1,500 feet?
1,500.
You wanna go all the way?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
The car with a horse on it. There you go.
I mean, I might have to go with Ferrari.
I'm gonna go with the car built in America.
If Ken's car doesn't start, I'll say the Ferrari.
Ken's gonna mop it up. All right.
I'm coming in on the janitor squad with Hurt.
I was just gonna say, I'm team janitor over here. I'm never gonna bet against a Hoonicorn in literally any situation. So.
All right, best of 3, but we're gonna go to the 1,500 foot mark to give the Ferrari a chance.
The next day.
Can we just say that that was a big enough gap for 3 races? Can we just back it up?
I think we should give him the roll and pass Ken. Like, just go to that right now.
It's about 10 car lengths.
10 car lengths.
He needs a 60 roll, and Ken from a dig.
How did Ford versus Ferrari work out?
Yeah, so it was like a football field of difference between you guys, if not more. It was probably, I think they said 10 car lengths.
So what are we giving him?
I think we're gonna give him the roll, and you leave when he passes you. So he'll start far back,
What's the speed gonna be?
He'll pass you at like 30 miles an hour and then you go.
So is he launching or are you
So
like...
he'll start behind you and then he'll pass you in his lane. It's pretty quick. Right now he's like, I should have brought the LaFerrari.
I'm thinking, yeah, let me get a roll start. I think we should.
You get a roll start, he'll go from the dig once you pass him.
Yeah.
We're into that?
Get it up to 60.
What do we roll? A 60 roll?
I say you give him like a 40 roll.
All right.
And then we hit it.
We good on 40?
Good.
Let's start it there. So new predictions, right?
I think Hoonicorn passes Ferrari by first flag.
I think if he's actually doing a 40 roll, not 60, then Hoonicorn passes him by the water bottle.
We're wrong.
Round 2.
Get the radar gun! Get the radar gun!
Came through like 100 miles an hour.
Chasey race, right? Chasey race.
Yeah, no, not when you can't see the car coming.
No.
Way faster than 40 miles an hour. I'm standing in the middle of the street.
That being said, he was probably doing 200 miles an hour by the end.
Yeah.
So thank God for those
back
carbon
in Long
brakes.
Beach. He's in Long Beach right now.
That was not 40.
Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start you about 6 car lengths back and plug it again. You'll be at like 60.
So he passed you doing like 90.
I know, I was like that. That didn't seem about right.
You have an advantage. I had to get an advantage, man.
Well, I gave you an advantage.
By the way,
right.
Enzo Ferrari would be proud. Cheating while racing is always important.
Well, we have a radar gun?
We have a radar gun.
Blow it this time, you're losing the race and the keys. The car's mine after that. And I'm giving it to Vinny.
Zach's driving it back to Utah.
Let's run it back, run it back.
Round 3.
Did you run him down?
Yeah, you ran it down.
Woo! Damn. That thing is a monster.
Wow! I'm telling you, it gets faster and faster.
It gets faster and faster.
Dude, those guys are doing
Skip,
something.
how many more switches you got to make that thing faster?
You keep focusing on Skippy, but the laptop's right there.
No, we ain't trying to show that guy. He's the real secret weapon.
Unicorn by half a car length.
Woo!
And he passed him.
That was the best race. That was awesome.
That was a good one.
Holy shit.
Just at the end while I'm
On rev limiter, right?
Yeah.
Woo! That was great.
That worked.
That was good.
That was a good race. Yeah.
I saw him come like, I was like ahead and then I saw him.
That was a great race. Yeah, you want to do donuts? Sure. Yeah, that's what's up.
Honestly, really nice donut. I didn't expect you to know how
pretty good. That was pretty good.
That was the appropriate amount of revenue.
That's the way to end an episode.
That was perfect.
You taught him? Thanks, Amber. Well, if you got a faster Ferrari, come talk to us.
It's never been a better time to play Forza Horizon 4 right now. It has been optimized for Xbox Series X and Series S, which means greater frame rates, higher resolutions, faster load times, more fun. And maybe you'll catch me online, driving Tri-Fi by Fire around. Have fun, play games.
So we got a really fast Mustang and a really fast factory Mustang. Should we get 760 horsepower?